Again, just for the fairness for the evaluation, please allow me to be strict for the time limit. Thank you. And next, we will have a presentation of the team Welcome with the title SOLAS Amendment Proposal for GMDSS Cybersecurity. Please welcome the team with a big round of applause. And let's watch the introduction video.
The ocean is always unpredictable. GMDSS remains a vital system that sustains life. But in today's oceans, the story may be different. We have carried out many efforts to raise awareness of maritime cyber threats. Beyond Europe and the United States, we have now reached the IMO Model Assembly. Now, we propose an amendment to SOLAS to protect lives from new and emerging threats.
Good afternoon, distinguished delegates and judges. We are Team Welcome. We are gonna proposing the amendments to SOLAS Chapter 4, Strengthen GMDSS Cyber Resilience. For 30 years, GMDSS has been the maritime 911, saving countless lives. Now, cyber attacks threaten this lifeline. We want to raise this question. How can cyber attack impact GMDSS? We will show you current threats, our solution, and the path forwards. GMDSS works because of international trust. We organize this trust into 3 elements. If any link is broken, saving lives becomes impossible. Recent attacks breaking this trust. Not only the position manipulation like spoofing, there's some systemic paralysis is now occurred. For example, the lab Octagon, which means the anti-government hacker group, is compromised one satellite provider and triggering a national maritime communication blackout. 180 vessels lost communication simultaneously. A single breach can cripple entire fleets and threaten national security. Right. IMO has made some important progress. MSC 428 mandates cyber risks management, and MSC FAL provides the 5-function framework. And crucially, at HW8, the Republic of Korea proposed in 2022 for cybersecurity training for seafarers. This defines the human element's responsibility, but this creates a critical dependency. If seafarers are the final line of defense, GMDSS equipment must technically support their response when systems fail. Current standards have a technical gap. Consider GPS spoofing or supply chain attack. In this situation, GMDSS equipment must independently verify position integrity, transmit validated signals, and provide manual override, even when the automated systems fail. But performance standards specify only technical parameters, nothing about the cyber resilience. SOLAS Chapter 4 has 9 performance standards for GMDSS equipment, all focused on technical specification. Now, a ship operates in integrated digital environments, creating new attack surfaces. We have precedents like MSC 401 from 2015 require GNSS receivers to monitor signal integrity, essential for navigation safety, and it worked. But today's challenge is fundamentally different. MSC 401 addressed only the navigation accuracy. GMDSS under cyber attack, this is whether a distress call can be sent at all, whether rescue centers receive the SOS, or whether seafarers reach help. So inaccurate navigation is serious. A silent GMDSS is fatal.
Now our SOLAS amendment proposal. GMDSS equipment must maintain distress communications work even when external input or connected system cannot be assured. So we proposed a new regulation 7 Tech 1 Cyber Resilience of GMDSS equipment in SOLAS Chapter 4. The purpose to be maintain distress communications when PNT integrity or connected system fail. Now we will present our 5 key principles. First, position integrity. Even if external PNT signals are unreliable, distress alert must be sent with verified position information. Second, functional identification. Even if connected systems lose integrity, distress communications operate independently. Third, manual override capability. Even if automated systems fail or become unreliable, the operator must be able to initiate distress communication manually. First, status indication. When the equipment switching a mode that prioritizing distress communications, this status should be clearly shown the operator. Fifth, record keeping. Maintain record of operator status changing affecting distress communication for inspection purpose. This is our proposal draft. Now, our implementation's roadmap. We propose 3+1 phase approach. First, interim guideline and pilot. Second, performance standards revision. Third, SOLAS amendment. These 3 phases for new ships. So the other phase for existing ship. So our full roadmap implementation completed by 2042. The roadmap is element these 4. Sorry, the roadmap is element these 4 built on these 4 elements.
Now is conclusion. When GMDSS proposed in 1988, we committed to protecting seafarers' lives. For over 30 years, these systems kept that promise. But the world changed. Cyber threats are no longer theoretical. GMDSS is at the center. GMDSS is built on trust, on humanity transcending national boundaries. We must not allow cyber threats to undermine that trust. Our proposal respects IMO goal-based philosophy and addresses regulatory gaps and presents a practical roadmap and consider all stakeholders. Ultimately, this is about protecting life at sea. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you very much for the presentation, and now it's time for Q&A. Judges, if you have questions, you're welcome to begin. Yes, please.
Thank you for the information. You proposed as a conclusion for amending SOLAS Chapter 4 GMDSS regulation. However, you explained the concern regarding spoofing of GPS, such as GNSS system, a positioning system. However, GMDSS equipments are receive only signals, position signals from GNSS GPS signals. However, GMDSS is a distress communication system, while GNSS system is governed by SOLAS Chapter 5 navigation system. So why there is a spoofing on the navigation system, why we need to amend SOLAS Chapter 4 regarding GMDSS system. So I'm not quite convinced. There's some misunderstanding or some confusion regarding between two chapters.
Okay. First, thank you for your question, and we want to say yes. We can GNS spoofing or GPS spoofing is when you first look at the incident, real instance, we might be see that's the problem of individual systems. But our think is the GMDSS consists of many devices like Navtex or Inmarsat and GPS, etc. So we want to say like the previous incidents are not only the problem of that individual devices, is because the GMDS consists of many devices, and each problem of satellite communication or navigation systems can be compromise the entire GMDSS systems. So we want to raise this problem at this place. Thank you.
Sorry, one more question. I think, as far as I know, the GPS spoofing is highly political and military actions from some countries. What, in particular, during the war for spoofing positions of enemies. Is it possible to preventing or stopping such kind of GPS spoofing, which conducted by a country, can be prevented by cyber measures on board? Is it possible?
Okay, thank you for your question again. Yes, honestly, we also think the prevent all of the attacks, preventing all of the attacks is impossible. So we wanna suggest the cyber resilience. Resilience is mean kind of the recover, even if the devices attacked some other the enemy countries or governmental hacker group. The resilience means even if these attacks, we can still use the communication systems or navigation systems. So yeah, thank you.
Just quick questions. Have you considered the cost impact for ship owners, especially small operations, in complying with the proposed regulations? How do you think?
Yes, first of all, thank you for your question. Yeah, we fully understand that aspects, the cost, but let's think about the IACS, a little bit different with IMO, but when IMO set some goal for like this with the regulation or SOLAS regulation, then the like IACS with the classification society can technically analyze, and they actually set up some sub goals so that the entire whole world.
Thank you. I'm so sorry
Thank
we are out of
Thank you so much.
time.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Team, welcome. You're invited to your seat. Thank you very much.